Hello, fellow spillers. Welcome to the Dawn of Toast, where we'll be talking about things I want to talk about. Since we've reached episode 4, it's time for a halftime break. My safe zone made me catch something. But of course, before the finish line, there's always the race, no? Here, I'll be reminding myself of why I started this channel. While on the other hand, I could just proceed with my previous channel, where things are actually easier to share publicly. Unlike GL, that is. As far as I remember, the One Who Speaks was solely made for my brain preservation. Simply put, use it or lose it. I'm getting old and perimenopausal, you know. Forgetting words mid-talk is not a good feeling. Especially if you forget that specific word in every fluent language you know. Scary, isn't it? Anyways, I'm only fluent in somewhat 3 major languages: native, local, and international. It's not that big, thus all the more reason I don't want to lose it. My personal journey before I finally got caught by my safe zone is quite a long ride. And it started like 8 years ago. No, I'm not copying the series early Namu here. Look at this screenshot that's always going to be detected by YouTube. There were almost no one I look up to. Not a public figure, not any actresses or actors, not even my family members. But these girls. After Natasha Negofalis, along comes Lorena Stewart. Or maybe I have a thing for Canadians. So yeah, Secrets of Us, Poisonous Love, The Player, Claire Bell, Apple My Love. I stopped watching those because 1, I don't want to see the ending. 2, it tickles my rage brain because how could you be so stupid, Pat? Your ex is none of your business. Enjoy your Dr. Prem. 3, I somehow couldn't connect the dots for how they ended up falling for each other. I don't know, maybe because I didn't watch the uncut version. 4, the library scene was the only reason why I got curious. After finding the uncut version, I was like, oh, that's it? It's actually a tame delivery. No. 5, I simply was not in the mood of crowded drama, as in too much noise from the other casts. Also, my reason for not liking Queen of Tears when my partner liked it back then, it was too loud. And that brings us to my safe zone. It's nearly laser focused, it's calm and quiet, it's mature, it's chemistry, it's normal, and of course, genuine with their own imperfections. And I remember falling for Nega finalist first because of her looks, then the way she looked at her work partner, Elise Bowman. And I fell harder after how vulnerable she was in their bed scene in the movie. If you ever stumble upon it, maybe you know what I mean. With similar reasoning, I also fell for a Shuat. No, Lunamiu. But whenever they're together, I'm more inclined towards Lena. Introvert radar, maybe. Now here's the thing. These two found me at a very significant moment. My flatting out 7 years relationship, especially after a certain incident similar to what Lynn experienced with Pushover Kate. I wanted things to, at the very least, have a little more spark than usual. And Lina Mew made that possible with what I briefly call new relationship energy. The gazing, the staring, feeling smitten. I'm literally using them, mimicking their energy to be even more in love with my partner. And it works. And I guess it's more about how I sometimes mirror who I look up to. Just like how I slightly did that with Komun Young. Though fortunately, it took a turn to me studying Korean language instead. I quit though. Currently waiting for the same thing for Thai language because my partner needs a translator. And so my safe zone made me catch something. It is now a difficult task trying to find other GL to enjoy. Especially when I think I found something I shouldn't have, I'll simply keep it to myself and wish them a strong outcome. Ultimately, let's relish in the fandom, stay respectful, and take in whatever life lesson we may find through my safe zone and Lina Mew. See you in episode 5.